This is all one person? This fight looks totally fake. How did you find actors that look so much like them? Damn.
伟大的神呐！原来您还没有死去。 何等伟大的生命啊！何等伟大的生命啊！你怎么是人类能够杀死的呢？这是黄泉之路贯通的一日。我的学生，坚持着别死，用你反死的眼睛看看这伟大的一幕，否则。 你会死不瞑目。没想到，对不对？你现在看到的，才是这个计划的核心。那个名叫邦达列夫的男人，已经想到了打通进化之路的方法，但是还没有机会实践。圣骸就是白王留下的寄生虫。 寄生的东西虽然能够进化为龙类，但意识会被剥夺。只不过，出让自己的身体，帮助白王复活而已。白王怎么会帮助人类呢？他是至高的龙王，人类在他眼中卑贱如尘土。想要保留自己的意识进化为龙。 不能让它寄生在自己身上，要有另一个容器让圣骸寄生，然后和孕育中的白王换血。王的胎血具备最强的活性和最弱的毒性，那是万能的药。
She was born to be a vessel? Stop all this acting! Big brother, I told you. You are too late. No! Don't! No! No! Don't! Stop it! Damn it!
来吧，让我们为新生的白王增加一些营养。珍贵的黄血一定是白王喜欢的吧？基因有助于白王的补完。是时候了，让我们来交换血液吧。
That's why I said, you are too late. I still want your soul, big brother, but there is nothing I can do to change the past. My transactions can only affect the future. So wallow in regret all you want, but it's too late. Spring is coming to an end. You were supposed to have your most beautiful encounter at this time, but you let it slip through your fingers. Do you finally get it? You can achieve nothing if you are powerless. You could be a monster with enough power to wreck the world, but no. You choose to be weak and defenseless. Which is sadder? To be born a monster and die as a good guy, or to be born as a good guy and die as a monster? It's too late. If this came half an hour earlier, you could have changed the story's ending. But what were you doing back then? You're hesitating. You're trying to console yourself. By the time you make a decision, it'll be too late. How many times do I have to tell you? You can't just let chances go like that. It's hard enough to find somebody you like, let alone somebody who likes you. Okay, fine. Keep your quarter of a soul. I can't get my hands on it, but you won't get your girl back either. Shut up! I'll obey my older brother. If you want me to shut up, so be it. Forget the girl for now, and look at what she has left you. I think she always wanted to share some of this with you. Open it. For me.
Visited Tokyo Skytree with Sakura. The top of the Skytree is the warmest place in the whole world. Visited Meiji Shrine with Sakura. There was a couple getting married. Visited the amusement park with Sakura. The haunted house was super scary, but I wasn't scared because I had him by my side.
You thought she was a princess, and she had the whole world. But you and her toys were all she had.
Transaction complete. Next quarter!
You want this girl to come back to life? I told you, it can't be done. I can only change the future. There is nothing I can do about the past.
Then change the future! Something for nothing. Cheat code. I want 100% fusion.
100% fusion won't be enough to kill Herzog. It took 60% to kill Fenrir. Now Herzog has already usurped the Light King's throne, and the Light King's power is more than twice that of that idiot Fenrir's.
That's fine. Try your best. And leave the rest to me. He said he gave me his life because he bet that I could win. So, I want to bet on myself too.
That's it! That's my brother and friend. Herzog is nothing compared to you. Even the kings will shudder when faced with your anger. Let's start our transaction, big brother. Something for nothing. 100% fusion. Magnified 12-fold! Good evening. It's been a while. You have done well, my dear. Leave the rest to me.
Along the way, we will not abandon one another, not betray each other, until death.
是你，你是陆明飞。你是谁？究竟是谁？0号。 刚才那个女孩是雷纳塔。我以为黑天鹅港的恶灵只剩我了，没想到还有你们3个。
Humans are so foolish, aren't they? As someone who has transformed into a dragon, Dr. Herzog, nobody would know that better than you do. You must have reflected upon the essence of this world, the value of power, and the foolishness of human beings. But what happened to that girl made my brother sad, which in turn made me a little sad. Even though I know he is a fool, his mood does affect me to an extent. Besides, in the end, the guy is my brother. And when I'm sad, I want to destroy stuff. In which case, why not destroy a dragon?
是谁？你是谁？你是什么东西？你是什么东西？
I'm Z. Haven't I told you that already? As for what I truly am, I think you already have an idea.
是你，是你，你就是他。
Okay, okay. Keep it down. I am him. There. Happy?
你这样伟大的存在，我竟然错过了，我竟然错过了。
I can't deal with how you insist on saying everything twice. Brevity is the soul of all eulogies. The moon is lovely tonight. A good night for a Dragon Lord to die. Ha! A funeral and a coronation on the same day. This is a first, even among the dragons.
我不信，我不信！花了那么多年才走到今天这步，却在这个时候碰到了你。你早就死了，早就死了。在那个圣诞夜晚，你、雷纳塔，还有这个人，早就死了。
One should accept reality. You are too stubborn. It's true that a lot of work has gone into this reunion of ours, but I don't have the time to catch up with you. A VIP made a deal with me. He gave me a quarter of his soul to have you killed. So, you should get ready for that.
你说什么？你说什么？我听不懂。
You made a mistake. You provoked someone you really shouldn't have.
This is all one person? This fight looks totally fake. How did you find actors that look so much like them? Damn.
伟大的神呐！原来您还没有死去。原来你不是完整的。如果你是完整的，我早就死了。你徒有王之形状，却是伪造的，根本不是那个伟大的生物。
Yes, it's just as you say. Both you and I are incomplete. The difference is that I have the heart of a dragon, but I am missing the complete Dragon Lord lineage. You, on the other hand, have the complete lineage, yet your cowardly heart is still human. I have my limits too. Half human and half dragon, I've bent backwards to help my brother at every turn. And he thinks nothing of it. As if it doesn't cost me anything to help him. If I should die one day, he won't be able to fend for himself.
你是这样伟大的生物，我也是同样伟大的生物。在这个人类占据多数的世界上，我们为什么要彼此为敌呢？这个世界很广大，我们可以分享它。我也需要盟友去对抗那些复生的王。如果我的情报没错的话，迄今为止，天空与风之王、海洋与水之王还没有苏醒，对吗？
How generous. So you propose to share the throne of the world with me. I don't recall you being such a generous person, Doctor.
他们是人类而已，蝼蚁一样的人类。可是你不一样，你是伟大的王，你和我同样高贵，你有活下去的价值。
You misunderstood me, Doctor. I said that you have the complete Dragon Lord lineage, yet your cowardly heart is still human. And you dare to belong to the same race as me, a petty coward such as you? Doctor, You know nothing about the dragons. When Dragonians fight, it's always to the death!
可惜呀，你这样罕见的生物，原本有成王的潜质，却为了和一个人类的交易来杀我。这是你为人类支付的代价。
It's not just because of my brother, though.
原本在我的剧本中，那个女孩是要死的，她死了，圣孩就失去了完美的继承，你也不会诞生。但我修改了那个剧本，赐予她活下去的特权。这是我第一次为一个人修改剧本，因为他太愚蠢了，愚蠢的让人不愿他受伤害。但你竟然违抗我的旨意，夺了我赐予他的生命，这卑贱的逆命之人！
Those who defy destiny must be skewered on a burning spear in the lowest pits of hell.
那1000年完了，撒旦必从监牢里被释放，出来要迷惑地上四方的列国，就是哥格和马各，叫他们聚集征战，他们的人数多如海沙。
Amazing. Now this is a battle of thousands.
Take us to that scene.
Boss, it should be around here.
You stay here and wait. You come with me. This is the Light King's blood, and Ares' blood. Once your body receives it, your lineage will be flawless. In other words, this blood makes it possible for you to become a Dragon Lord. Don't worry about that girl. After all, both you and my brother like her so much. I have left her in a place that's the best and safest for her. Think hard about it. If you accept the blood now, not only will you be able to perfect your own lineage, it also opens up the possibility for that girl to come back to life. Accept the blood first. I'll explain later. No. As a human being, that girl is well and truly gone. However, do you remember that elder dragon from Black Swan Bay? It went into slumber because of its heavy injuries. That girl inherited the bloodline of the Light King. As a scion of that lineage, she is currently in that state as well. After she became the host to the Holy Corpse, she briefly became a pure-blood dragon and received the powers that came with it, even at the expense of her own powers. Yes, I left her sleeping on the Takamagahara Sea floor, where the dragon aura is strongest. All of this, however, only serves to postpone her inevitable death. It should have ended like this, just like it was all set up in the other world. There was nothing I could do about that. However, you are not present in that world. From Black Swan Bay on, you have always been this world's biggest X Factor. Now, Aries' blood is flowing inside your veins. I don't know if that's enough to wake her up, but it will keep her in her current condition. Go home. The calamity of Tokyo has come to an end. I'll leave it to you to take care of the aftermath. Goodbye, my friends. Hopefully, next time we meet, it'll be under more peaceful circumstances. Best not in a place like freezing Siberia Harbor. I don't get that warm and fuzzy feeling in a place like that. This extraordinary blood can help you realize so many dreams. Don't waste this chance.
Castle College will make people regard them as nothing more than a dream. All they know is that Team Caesar helped people defeat the Mafia. You have done very well in Japan. It's time to leave. Go back to Takamagahara and bid farewell to your time here.
The donation is a piece of land, an old street in your district free from reconstruction next to the back entrance of Tokyo University. The previous owner of the street goes to your church to pray all the time, although you might not know his name. His name is Koeru Uesugi.
This...
The donor didn't give any specific requirements for the property. But as the appointed supervisor, I do have a couple of terms. You are not allowed to change the current building style, and you will give 75% of its revenue to older people without a family. Beware, I will be on top of it. If I catch you diverting the fund, even your Jesus won't be able to save you.
You look like...
Stop looking. I am a non-believer. That man just called me devil. Did you hear that? Now that we have finally settled that old bastard's legacy, why don't we go and see the kids?
Let's see. Who is the superstar for tonight? The winning host is... Sakura! A total of 100,320 flower tickets! Woo!
Wasn't it 320? What happened? I saw it with my own eyes. It was 320.
Because there is a pretty girl who wanted you to stay. She wore a plain white dress, not a great talker, and said that she was here for Sakura. I'm so sorry, my beautiful lady. It is not our working hours yet. If you really love Sakura so much, you can send flower tickets to let him stay. 800 should do it. She then gave me a check for 100 million yen. Keep the flowers. They are yours.
Harry... Harry... Harry!
You guys better go now. You won't have a chance to leave once the guests start to look for you.
Thank you very much for all your help, Mr. Whale.
Farewell, until our paths cross again.
The High Patriarch left some gifts to show respect. These are all from his collection. He's seriously
considered selling sunscreen.
I think I'll apply it to a pretty girl's back for him.
That would be great. He looks forward to that. There is a special gift for you. To be honest, I feel reluctant to give such a precious antique to someone outside the clan. But the order is from the High Patriarch. Before leaving, the High Patriarch left a message. He said if this blade remains intact at the end of the crisis, we must reassemble it and send it to Mr. Chu. Regarding the favor you asked, we did an investigation into the fragments of that blade, but unfortunately we found no clues. For this is not a genuine Japanese blade. It was probably crafted outside Japan.
There is a photograph for Caesar. It's a photo of Caesar and Makoto Aso.
Come on, the angle makes it all weird. What did I do wrong?
If you want me to, I can delete this photo irretrievably.
Eva, please email this photo to Nono for me. Tell her that this girl saved me from certain death in Tokyo.
Very well, it is sent. Team Caesar, please take a helicopter and return to college ASAP.
Lonesome George has died.
Lonesome George?
Yes. The last Pinta Island tortoise in the world. He was called George. Chiseigen once said that he was like that tortoise. He died with his head pointing towards Santa Cruz Island, where he was captured. Some say that he had his own puddle on that island.
So in the end, he couldn't go back home.
He was so close.
Kaijus. One day, Ultraman will kill us all in the name of great justice.
Sure. I'm a monsterling. But even monsterlings have good friends. In fact, they huddle together because they're lonely and scared. If Ultraman came for you, in the name of great justice, I would kill Ultraman for you. I promised her that. But I didn't keep my promise.
Visited Tokyo Skytree with Sakura. The top of the sky tree is the warmest place in the whole world. Visited Meiji Shrine with Sakura. There was a couple getting married. Visited the amusement park with Sakura. The haunted house was super scary, but I wasn't scared because I had him by my side.
No. As a human being, that girl is well and truly gone. After she became the host to the Holy Corpse, she briefly became a pure-blood dragon and received the powers that came with it, even at the expense of her own powers. Now, Ares' blood is flowing inside your veins. I don't know if that's enough to wake her up, but it will keep her in her current condition. This extraordinary blood can help you realize so many dreams.
Is the best.